Me really have to adjust to the public transportation. Was like if every seat in the bus full up, like, understand, you have to stand up. I did not like that because welcome back to our channel, guys. If you're new here, my name is Shanique and I am from Jamaica, and as y'all could tell by the title, I will be talking about how I adjust living in Barbados since I am from Jamaica. But this video was requested about two months ago by a lot of people. Wanted to know how I really adjust living in Barbados. So, but before I get any further, guys, remember to please subscribe, like, and share, and comment down below, and tell a friend to tell a friend about the BAJANS family. So let's get right in the video. So me have to take a seat before me finally start to go deep in discussion. So if you don't hear me say anything about Barbados and then I say something about Jamaica, it's not that I'm comparing Barbados and Jamaica, because me know say Barbados and Jamaica is basically two different countries. Me not expect what's here in Barbados should be the same thing in Jamaica. Alright? So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the public transportation. So here in Barbados, if you don't have your own vehicles, or you cannot afford to pay a taxi fare all the time, which taxi fare is a little bit pricey, I would say. Yes, it is a little bit pricey, and you don't know, so you have to go catch the transport bus, as in all roads leads to Bridgetown. That's one good thing about it. But guys, bus fare is really cheap. When I first got here in 2015, it was basically $2, and now it's $3.50. Basically still cheap. It's very cheap to me. I think it's very cheap and reasonable. But all me really have to adjust to the public transportation was like if every seat in the bus full up, like, understand, you have to stand up. I did not like that because I'm not used to it, so it was a bit weird. Yeah, it was a bit weird. At one point me never said like you go nowhere, because me always scared if like stand up in the bus and if you hold on, my hand used to hurt me and thing. Yeah, so that one of the things. Because back home in Jamaica, don't get me wrong, I'm not comparing, but I'm just saying, because back home in Jamaica, where I'm from in the country, in Hanover, you don't really have no buses. They have JUTC bus, yes, in Jamaica, but uptown area, but down in the country where we live, you don't have to stand up in a bus. Once the car full, or the van or whatever full, that's it. So that's one of the things you have to really adjust to, standing up in the bus in Barbados. Which was a little bit hard, excuse me, at first, but live here now almost 5 years, so we get used to it. And yeah, I think it's still not easy to stand up on the bus at times, but we got used to it. I won't lie, it's all right now. All right, the next thing I'll talk about now is their culture, the food, and their accent. All right, let me talk about the accent first. All right, BAJANS have a very, very, very unique accent. Their dialect is very, how they speak is very unique. And if you're not a BAJAN and you can actually speak like them, you're really good. I think that you're really good if you can actually speak like them, because I live here 5 years now. As I've said before, and me can't talk like them no matter how me try. Sometimes I might try like just try to see how if I can really talk like them, and it never work out. Yeah. I'm gonna look a quick joke here quick. I think when I first got here, I was heading to Bridgetown a day, and I was in the bus standing up, and a guy was sitting right in front of, well, in front of me, yeah, not in front of me, like somewhere about yeah so. And he turned to me and said, pull up your zip. He said pull up a zip, but it not sound like me, you know, he might have him Bajan accent, dialect and whatever. But I was like, I couldn't understand what he said. Me never understand. Yeah, and he actually had to show me his zip and tell me yours won't pull up, and then that's when I understood. And I felt really bad. Like, I don't know if he was like wondering something wrong with your head, or you know. But that's one I think I had to adjust to, was how they speak. Yeah, how they speak. We never really understand how they speak. But now, I catch on really good. I still not to understand everything that they 100% plain. Cause sometimes I might say to my friends, slow down. You know, you ever say repeat or whatever. But still better than almost 5 years ago. Yeah, still better than almost 5 years ago. Me catch on. I catch on good. Yeah, but as me say, if you are not a Bajan and you can speak like them, you're really good here. You're really good. I'm gonna talk about the food now. The food. Everybody don't know, say, or if you don't know, Barbados national dish is flying fish and cuckoo. I do not like the cuckoo, but the flying fish is alright. I'm not a big fan of it either, but I like it as well. It's something I will eat, but the cuckoo, I do not like it. And another thing, how I had to adjust to their food, how they cook a little different, as in when they do dumpling and thing, they will have a little sugar in it and whatever. But you know, back home I will just do straight white flour, or you put caramel in your dumpling. But here they have sugar and whatever spice up them thing. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons. But I do not cook it, so my husband had to adjust to me, or adjust to my way of cooking my dumpling. And yeah, that basically. But I've never really had a proper homemade Bajan soup, like pumpkin soup, like chicken and whatever. Never had it before. But I had pumpkin soup in a restaurant and it was alright. To be honest, it was okay. But I've never had a proper homemade Bajan soup. But I make soup here, but my Jamaican way. But one time here, a man said I put oats and barley. How can I think in soup? So I may ask my husband if that's for real, and he tell me yes, some people prepare their soup that way and thing. And then they have this another popular meal, which is macaroni pie. I think everywhere you go in Barbados you can get macaroni pie, which is very nice. I love it. That's one of my favorite dish here. Macaroni pie is really nice and I love it. Yeah. So another thing I'm gonna talk about, guys, the people. All right. To be honest, my experience, the people were not that warm, or I must say, not warm or amiable when I first got here. That's my experience. They were not that warm to me. Yeah, it's not like I'm looking for tons of friends, or I'm looking for friends, and I like to keep to myself. I like to be my own space. But I know at some point you move to another country, you will like to meet new friends. So for me, it was a little bit difficult to meet new friends and meet new people. Yeah, to me it was a little bit difficult, but Now I have friends. It takes times. I have friends who are basically right now, I would say they're not even friends anymore. They're like family that I love so much. Yeah. But to me it was a little bit difficult to make friends. But I'm not really that no, I wouldn't say I'm not friendly. I am friendly, but I'm not the type of person to really just come up and say hi, how are you? Yeah, back then. But now since I work in the hotel industry, I kind of come out of that shell where that sort of person I will go and meet you and say hi, how are you, and whatever, and whatever. Yeah. And the other thing I want to say about the people here, they have manners. One thing about them, they have manners. Bajans have manners. I won't lie. Everywhere you go, somebody always saying hi. Like, if you've just do this morning, good afternoon, or whatever, they have manners. I must say, full of manners. And not lie, I like Bajans. They're really nice. They're getting to know them from back then to now. They are really nice people. If you really get to know them, they're alright. They're very caring and loving, and they're kind. But the other thing I want to talk about now, things expensive over here bad, me not lie. Clothes is expensive, especially if you want a nice decent clothes is very expensive. You can get cheap things, but so if you want to come out nice and clean, you have to spending money. I think clothes are too expensive here. Back home in Jamaica, clothes are very cheap. Can get one or two little things. If you live in Jamaica and no clothes, something wrong. Clothes too cheap in Jamaica if you not have clothes. But you still can get some nice little reasonable things there now. But if you're a person accustomed to looking nice and all kind of thing, I would say clothes expensive. I would say food expensive as well. Things are expensive here, so if you plan to come to Barbados and live, you have to be prepared because it's a little more pricey. Yeah, it's a little more pricey. But even though the clothes and things are expensive, I must say the clothes are very nice. I love them. If I had the money to like shop here in Barbados, I will shop here instead of shopping online. But I have to shop online because things are more cheaper there and things are more expensive here. Yeah. And yeah, that's basically it. But Barbados is a very nice place. I like it. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you live, guys. There's nowhere like home. But Barbados is a working class society. Everybody always at work. People going to work every day. Nobody no have time for waste time. You understand? But other than that, Barbados is very nice. Alright. It's okay. I would if I had to choose to live here in Jamaica, I would rather stay here. Reason being because I can probably say figure out life much easier here with work wise. When you work here and you get paid, it's much better. So as I say, it's okay, and it's a very beautiful island. And if you never visit Barbados, you need to come and visit Barbados. So remember to subscribe, like, and share, and turn those post notification bell on so that y'all don't miss an upload from the BAJANS family. And I hope y'all have enjoyed this little video. Alright, see y'all next video. Peace. I'm out.